Tonight we begin with part 2 of a CBS 19 investigation looking into the dangers of ransomware here in East Texas. Now last night we showed you a family and business owner who lost a decade worth of files.
Yeah, they say they had their files backed up on a hard drive, but experts say that's just not enough. CBS 19's Taylor DeHaze tells you how to protect yourself before it's too late.
This is a real-time map of all ransomware attacks around the world happening right now. Here you can see where the attack is coming from, where the target is, and even the IP address. And as you can see, the U.S. is the biggest target.
It doesn't give me assurance that I'm not going to be a target.
Brian Foster is an information security consultant in East Texas. He says the U.S. is the most targeted and is attacking the most. But he says that can be skewed. Once an IP address is detected, Foster says it disappears, making it a game of cat and mouse for law agencies.
More than likely, they are in foreign countries. And so the likelihood of our law enforcement agencies going to a foreign country or requesting assistance from other foreign countries to identify these particular individuals or groups are slim to none.
But he says the U.S. government is cracking down here.
The regulatory bodies are now looking at that and imposing significant fines on those companies that do not protect your information.
Looking at the 2017 Global Threat Intelligence Report, 77% of all attacks around the world between October 1st, 2015 and September 31st, 2016 happened in 4 main sectors: business and professional services, government, healthcare, and retail.
Individuals, small businesses, and medium-sized businesses are more of a target right now because the larger companies have the tools and the security controls in place to prevent such attacks.
And larger companies like Microsoft are speaking out. Microsoft President Brad Smith wrote a blog post after the WannaCry or WannaCrypt hack, where hundreds of thousands of computers were locked down. The governments of the world should treat this attack as a wake-up call. We need governments to consider the damage to civilians that come from hoarding these vulnerabilities and the use of these exploits. An equivalent scenario with conventional weapons would be the U.S. military having some of its Tomahawk missiles stolen. Smith says it's time the tech sector and government work together to protect ourselves. Here's how you can protect yourself from a ransomware attack. Most importantly, back up everything to the cloud.
When your computer guy tells you you're not protected, you better heed his words, because I've been told by 2 different computer guys that I needed to upload this to the cloud base. And I'm busy, and it was a hassle, and I just kept putting it off, and then life goes on, and you just truck along, and then you get hit.
Once your files are encrypted, that's pretty much game over.
New hard drives, new computers, starting fresh.
Foster says as cybercriminals become more sophisticated, there is simply no way for people to protect themselves against threats unless they update their systems.
Most all of us tend to push off updating our Microsoft operating system or our iPhones or other devices when they should update those. A lot of times those are security updates.
Educate yourself and your employees. Let's call it basic cyber hygiene. Make sure you're clicking with caution.
95% of the time I see it come through email, where they were either awarded a lottery winning.
Foster says phishing is how people like Martin are often baited in.
If they go out there and they try to drive revenue, they'll send it out to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of email addresses, hoping to get those individuals or a company to respond.
As for anything that's suspicious, no, we don't click on it.
And never type your banking or personal information on a site that's not secure.
Most companies that I've dealt with or even know of will never use your personal information or ask you for any personal or financial information. But again, people continue to follow that.
Martin says she was hesitant to share her story with us at first, thinking she may lose business.
The more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know, people need to know this.
She says spreading the knowledge could save someone from going through what she did.
File format not supported. Hindsight's 20/20, as they say, so everything now is backed up to the cloud. If you do not back your stuff up to the cloud, you are very susceptible to get hit. And the more I talk to people, the more I'm finding out that it's not just me. That urgency to get those files back is an inconvenience for us. It's not a threat to my business that I have to fold under, or I can't operate it without it. This is the main computer that we deal with that had all the files.
And while she and her business are recovering and moving forward, there's still just one thing she can't get past.
What really makes me mad is the extension says InJaLife.wallet. It's not nice. They're not into my life. I'm moving forward.
Right now, while you're thinking about it, go back up your computer and make sure all your files, family photos, college essays, banking information is stored to a cloud-based server, not just an external hard drive. And if you are hit, don't wait to see what happens. Contact the FBI immediately. For now, Taylor DeHaze, CBS 19.